Hey folks, John Pate, South Florida Bass Guides, Everglades, King of the Glades. Guide services, stuff we do out here in the Everglades is, it's kind of hard to talk to you at the moment because we're out of breath. It's been raining. It's hot as heck down here. Right now, and the thermometer on my deck is 95.6. The heat index has been between 100 to 107. Fish have been a little iffy and and if you can see that the water, Matt's showing you the water, this water, with me standing on the back of my boat, we were launching back here is where the water was. So if you can see and guess from the back of my boat forward is how much volume of water has risen in the last 5 days. That is 3 feet of water in 4 to 5 days. This is known as Johnny's Bass Hole, the fingers. We all love it. Comes out of the STAs over here past the Holy Land to the north of us, and the pipes come out from underneath, and the water is flowing to the south. They now have the gates open from Sawgrass Fish Camp and all the way around us. This is a premier hole. It'll hold fish maybe twice a year, but when they're in here, they're in here. We caught a couple back to bring back so we can take a couple of pictures because it was raining and stuff, so we brought a few back so we can get a few pictures. Mr. Matt caught one of the biggest ones. We got a few other ones we're going to hold up for camera just to show you the kind of fish that the Florida Everglades have and that is available to you and our clients in South Florida. I can grab these fish, they'd open the mouth. Alright, here's two. These are two small ones. These are about to have pretty much a quarter of the size that a lot of the guides down here in South Florida of Okeechobee Down, Kissimmee. These are our premier fish. We catch a lot of these size fish. When you get the bigger ones, imagine from the tail to the tail would be a big fish. And they would run between 8 pounds to 10 pounds out here in these Everglades. But these right here, we don't keep them. They're not good to eat. The ones you eat are 2 pounds and back. Please, learn how to save Mother Nature for what we got for it. You eat these big ones, a lot of times we don't have a gene pool left. Now as you watch, I'm letting go one fish. It's a good, nice 3-pounder. Here's another 3.5, 4-pounder. They're going to go just fine. They're beautiful fish. Now, we'll reach back in the box. Hang in there, squirrel. And then you got 2 more. These are about the average size what we've been catching today on and off. We caught a few smaller ones on camera. We don't always catch all-time monster bass. It's very hard to do. We like to try and say we can try to get you one. We all try. All the guides, don't take it out on your guide when Mother Nature don't produce for you because it's not his fault. Sometimes pins, but most of the time, look at that beautiful fish jump. Let's see if we can get another one to aerial back. Nope, he goes under. Get out. We caught about maybe 25 fish today, 30 maybe. The biggest one was about 4.5 pounds. Mr. Matt Welch landed that one this morning about 8 o'clock. The rest of the fish we got were hit and miss, hit and miss. Little one here, one there, one here, one there. But all in all, if you want to learn something, if you post us your emails, we like to send out email information back to you when you get a chance. Now, we like to throw a lot of Tuscaroran lures on board. The big fish this morning was caught on a Charlie worm. I caught another good fish on a Zoom Magnum speed worm. But the rest of the fish we caught today were on all of our Tuscaroran lures that we were throwing. I've already bagged them up and put them away. But Mr. Matt still has his tied on his pole. As we show, a lot of guys, this is what we're using right down here in South Florida. Worms like these. We have fun making them, have fun using them. Don't get me wrong, folks, there's a lot of lures out there you can use in public. Full of stores got full of them. Use what you're most comfortable with. A lot of people ask me, what's your best bait? I said, whatever lure is working today. Most of the time I throw 75% of the time a Tuscarora product. But when I have to, believe me, I'm not shy. I will run with a different product. I'll run with Zoom, Culprit, Bagley's, whatever worm company there is. There's 100 worm companies out there, but find the ones you really like. And if you watch on camera with me lately, you'll see that the fact that a lot of the fish we caught are all on those Tuscarora lures. Matt's biggest fish this morning, one of them came on these right here. This is another Tuscarora Pro Lure product. This one here is a black worm. If Matt can zoom in, this is another one that he was using with fluorocarbon. And this is a black worm, smoke black with gold glitter in it. Now we had a few other good takers on this, but they came off. We just didn't land them. That happens, folks. I mean, you watch the professionals on TV, Skeet Reese, Kevin Van Dam, and all the guys, Bobby Lang, Chris, Hackney, Newman, they all lose fish. You just watch Ike Anelli lose one in the Potomac River because he thought he was going to win it. He lost by a pound. Pretty terrible when you lose one like that. But you know what? God bless. Thank you for watching what we do. And if you need a good guide trip, just call South Florida down here. We get a lot of guides. But give me a call. I'll be glad to take you out and teach you what I can show you. How to fish it, what to fish, what lures to use, why we're using them, what size line, what size hooks, the reason why we go from 6 pound to 60 pound, whatever. We can teach you different things, how to tie knots, what hooks you're tying, which crankbaits, whatever. This is what we teach on this boat. A lot of reputable guides out there. They'll teach you what you need to know. You just got to ask. Don't be shy. Give us a call. South Florida Bass Guides. Thank you.